Hey guys, got our lesson number 11 on conjunctions, coordinating, correlative, and subordinating. So conjunctions in general are words that join single words or groups of words. They are connector words rather than having a meaning themselves. So coordinating conjunction joins groups of words that have equal grammatical weight in a sentence. Words or groups of words. And it's and, but, or, nor, for, so, or yet. Or a convenient acronym for that is fanboys. That. So those are the most common ones, right? And or but we use constantly, right? Because we use them to connect lists and put together compound sentences and things like that. Correlative conjunctions work in pairs to join groups, words or groups of words of equal weight in a sentence, okay? And they have the ellipses between them because that means there's other words between them. So just because you see the word and, it doesn't mean it's just a coordinating conjunction, because if you see both before it, both this and that, you know, then you have a correlative conjunction that kind of sews those together. So you get both and, either or, just as so, neither nor, not only but also, and whether or, such as these examples here, both whales and dolphins, whether I fail or I succeed. And finally, subordinating conjunctions. So subordinate means like dependent on something else, right? Sometimes called a dependent clause rather than a subordinating clause. That's what they do. These form, they're at the beginnings of subordinating clauses. So they join two ideas or clauses so that one is grammatically dependent on the other, as opposed to connecting. It makes one subordinate to the other. It's a little bit different. Okay, so we couldn't say, although I explained this by itself, but you could say, although I explained this, comma, someone still didn't get it. And then we have a sentence because you need a subordinate clause and an independent clause. But we'll get into that later. So he listened to music until he fell asleep. There's a subordinate clause beginning with a subordinating conjunction. Whenever I see a mountain. See, I see a mountain by itself would be a sentence, but whenever subordinates it. You get it? All right, so exercise 1, I think we're going to do the first 15 out of 20 of these, and the directions ask us to circle the conjunctions and then write what kind you have. Okay, so find them all and label it as coordinating, correlative, or subordinating. Don't just write C. Make sure you're distinguishing between coordinating and correlative. Okay, 1 through 15, just like this here. We will leave for vacation as soon as tickets arrive. You recognize that as soon as, okay, it's multiple words, but it is a subordinating conjunction forming a subordinate clause here, okay? You label it there. 15 of those. And then finally, interjections. We are at the end of parts of speech, guys. That is number 8, the last one. These are easy. These are words just express emotion or exclamation, and it has no grammatical connection to other words. Usually has a comma or an exclamation mark after it, like why, I didn't realize that, oops, uh-oh, or any number of cuss words. Okay, so fill in one that seems to work just to kind of review what those are. And that is it. To get that turned in on the appointed day from the assignment sheet post. And I will see you later.